Shalom, shalom. We're out here a little late today, but you know, it's all gonna flow through the spirit, man. So, as usual, I'm gonna open up by giving all praise and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahweh Shah, Baal Shem Kodash. I'm understand the elder apostles of the great millstone who taught me this truth. Citation to you, Akim, this laborer, and shalom to the elected nation of Israel. Take me a little minute. I'm about almost an hour behind. I want to open up because I was talking with Jake, man. And that man, it was, you know what? I'm gonna open up, man. But I'm gonna say this, man. So while you're about Shem Yahweh Shai, Jake is waking up to come out of these so-called church buildings. Ain't no truth in them. All right. Jake is coming out to stop by camp. Even when they see me setting up, man, it's some stuff that go on behind the scenes that I came out there. I wish I could have the camera rolling at times, because a lot of times the camera don't even be rolling, man. I be here to set up, and the brothers, even a few Israelite women to stop, man, and inquire what I be doing if they see me out here teaching, man. And so that's what was going on. And it was crazy because a particular subject matter I was talking about with a brother. He actually, it was last fall, I want to say, last fall. Was it last fall or was it, I might be off. This past winter or something like that, around the winter. Yeah, matter of fact, it was. It came out a few times. But anyways, the so-called church building came down here and it was, Carmen said, having service right here. It was having church right here. And a few of the members came up. And I had cast a lot across the street over there, and I was teaching over there first day it happened. And the second day, I just came out here like, you know what? Saw through the spirit, I'm going to stay right here and stand firm and teach, man. I didn't cast a lot that second time. And I taught, and it was going on beautiful, and they was coming up and crying. And we was talking, and I was going to scriptures, showing they were Israelites. And so it was a beautiful thing because we actually had a decent dialogue, you know what I'm saying? And everything was flowing through the spirit, man. It was just beautiful conversation we had, man. But more of them are starting to come out of these buildings and actually speak with me. It is all through the spirit and power of the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that is happening that way. But a lot of them coming out and starting to speak with me, man. It's beautiful because our people need to come out of that Harley house, man. Pretty much, our people starting to realize that, you know what I'm saying, they're starting to realize these so-called pastors ain't teaching them the truth. And this actually one particular Jake, man, he was actually upset, man, because he was like, it was something about the spirit, man, that this dude, man, he didn't like me. And by my mind, I was going with this church to this church trying to seek the truth. I said, yeah, you've been seeking. You got zeal. He said, yeah, man. And, we just talking, having a good conversation, man. You know what I'm saying, Akim? And, it's just beautiful, man, that our people are starting to wake up and realize that, they are, the true chosen people of the Lord. And more importantly, knowing what that really means. And going to the deepness of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more than just knowing you're an Israelite. It's about knowing, more importantly, prophecy. Because we're living in some very evil times right now. The times are evil, man. That's why you watch my videos a lot of my videos be about the evil times, the prophecies that's going on right now. Because these prophecies are speaking, they're coming to pass at this appointed time right now. And pretty much you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. Alright? And it's beautiful, man, because more and more Jake's starting to realize and see that pretty much real men of the Lord are out here. So our work is not in vain, man. Those of you sincere brothers that maybe be by yourself like I am, hey man, the Lord see your work, man. Just keep going, man. Alright, so let's go into scripture though. Let's go into scripture. right in the scriptures, man, because more and more of our people are starting to wake up and realize that, man, Job 6 and 24. It says, teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have erred. The problem is, when you go in these so-called church buildings, these so-called pastors, they don't show our people where they have erred at, wherein have they erred, and that's the main root of the problem. You know, we err as a people to end up in the condition that we're in today, living in the corners of the earth, ghettos, reservations, what have you. You know, and it starts right there. You know, yeah, you identify yourself as Israelite, and whatever tribe you're from, right? That's cool, right? That's good. Now, why are you living the way you're living? Why are you living in this lower state? Well, we broke the covenant. All right, it goes back to the covenant. And once you know the covenant that Heavenly Father made exclusively with the children of Israel, all right, the harmonious arrangement that the Heavenly Father Yahweh made with the sons of Israel. And I can say that because when you go in the law, it's literally saying sons, right? Once you know that harmonious arrangement, you know what I'm saying, you begin to understand that, yeah, these are the people that the Lord straightway commanded to keep his covenant. Which the Lord say, hearken to his voice, I mean keep his covenant. You know, and you know, pretty much we're the sons, all right, that was Aaron, and then we was put in this lower state to remember how we erred. And when you're not teaching the sons of Israel how they erred, you know, even the women, we point out different things to our women, but we're not teaching the sons of Israel how they erred. How then shall they understand? How they know how to better themselves? How they know how to correct themselves? Because the Lord said He would correct us in measure. All right. All the I was just speaking about the ensigns. All the ensigns upon our people, you know, going into slavery, genocide, all that. All of that's in the scriptures. But if you have leaders that don't, when you have these so-called leaders that don't teach the people, you know, the correct way or teach them the truth, period, you're misleading the people. All right? You're misleading the people. And that's what's going on. All right? That's what's going on. And that's what's causing our people who are really the sons of Israel to remain in the congregation of the dead, the ones that are, man. As far as the ones that are seeking, the ones that are seeking the Most High. You got some that's seeking the Most High, some that's not. All right. Now this is the book of Psalms, chapter 95. I'm going to verse. I'm going to start 6. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before Yahweh, our Maker, for He is our power, and we are the people of His pasture, and the sheep of His hand. Today, if you will hear His voice, harden not your heart, as in the provocation, as in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work. Yeah, you know, and our people still doing that, man. They're still tempting the Lord, man. How you tempting the Lord? By committing all these wicked acts against the Most High Heavenly Father, man. All right. That's how you tempt the Lord. You got the Lord's vessels, which are the men of the Lord. We out here, man, showing you how you're going off. And if you don't take heed to what the Lord is saying through us, you're tempting the Lord, because now you thinking things are game, man. You thinking things are sweet, like the Lord ain't gonna apply pressure to you, man, and eventually send fire to your behind. Look at the people that are around you that are dying, man. It ain't by coincidence. It's not by accident. Job spoke about that. All right. He said, "I pray whoever perish being innocent, or wherever was the righteous cut off." Roughly paraphrasing. Because no one's innocent, man. Not even the infant. No one's innocent. See, it's the Most High Heavenly Father that gives to take life. All right. That's why he's that's why he is to be feared so much, man. Because you realize that, hey, the Most High is the one controlling your life. All right, man's goings are of the Lord, so how then shall a man know his own way? You wake up, got these nigga thoughts in your mind, think you finna do this and that and the third, and the Lord caused something to happen to you. All right? Verse 10, 40 years long was I grieved this generation, and said, it is a people that do err in their heart, and they have not known my ways, unto whom I swear in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest. Yeah, I mean the land of Israel. And they didn't. That generation did not enter. They stayed in the wilderness till that generation was gone. All right. And when it says err in heart, the key point, err in heart, which means your mind. The actual mind. The word heart really means your mind. All right, those of you that study the Lashon Kodash, you know the word there is la, meaning your mind. Because your actual heart don't think nothing. It just pumps blood. It's a muscle that pumps blood. But your mind is what processes and have thoughts, man. That's how your thoughts are created within the mind. See? And what happened is Jake would err, man. Jake would err. That's why the Most High had to give us his laws. He had to give us his law, his commandments, and the statutes and judgments, so that we would know how to live. All right. Now the heathen, they don't know the Lord's judgment. They don't know the Lord's law. All right. But we're the ones that was given the law, so we the ones that ought to know how to live, because it's written for us to know how to live, man. All right, so that's one thing, man. This is the book of Proverbs 19 and 27. It says, "Cease, my son, to hear the instruction that causes to err in the words of knowledge." Yeah, man. Because when you start learning this knowledge, man, you quickly begin to realize that everything you learn in this world is all BS, man. We all been taught a false way of how to live. We're living according to how Esau wants us to conduct ourselves. Until you learn this knowledge, and you see it, because you gotta, Jake, you speak on the subject matter, talking about how men should not lie with men as they lay with women. Jake can get all uncomfortable and say, man, see, man, I ain't got no problem with a man. That's them. They do what they do. Well, that's the problem right there. Because the Lord showed us how to judge a matter. See? The Lord showed us how to judge a matter. And if you don't want to judge the matter, then you're basically condoning it. You know? No, it's not okay to be a homosexual, man. They even got it to where kids is in preschool, man. They were saying like 4 years old or something like that. Or Slocky, it may be in fourth grade. But basically they were saying, I was watching the news, you know, I'm watching the news, you know, seeing what's going on. But basically, it's an uproar about that whole transgender thing, man. That's being forced upon little children, man. Which that's sick in itself, man. That's really sick. All right. That's sick to force a vile affection upon small children. And no one speaks out about this. You got guys like Vocal Malone, got these fucking theologians. I always want to speak against the children of Israel. I always want to speak against the men of Israel. But they don't say nothing to Esau, man. They don't say a goddamn thing to Esau, man. Because this Esau society, man. The wicked is ruling, man. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Why do you think so much wickedness is around the earth right now? Why do you think the people are in such... Matter of fact, all the nations outside of Esau, they all complain about the way things are going. Especially in the Middle East. This whole feminism, feminist movement bullshit, man. They're trying to force a homosexuality throughout the Middle East, man. All right, that's Esau, man. Want to force their way of everything, man. They do, man, upon all the people, man. And that right there in itself is oppressive. Nobody wants to live like Esau, man. Besides, you gotta have a wicked ass mind to want to live like Esau, man. And Esau is a vile, abominable creature, man. Esau is an abomination, man. That's right, man. The scripture says these so-called white people are abominations, man. Straight up abominations, man. That's why Job said that y'all are vile, man. The reason why wickedness has exceedingly blew the earth is because the Edomites are in power. That's the whole thing, man. Women out here just being free to do all kind of shit, man. Everything is out of order right now, man. Book of Habakkuk, chapter 1. I'm going to start at 1. Well, yeah, start at 1. The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Yahweh, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even crying to thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. You know, and that's especially with us, man. They love to raise up strife and contention with us. Because we're the ones that speaks of righteousness, man. And when you don't speak like the most of the people do, what they do? They demonize you. Oh, something wrong with this. No, something wrong with you motherfuckers, man. Excuse my French, man. I always act like something wrong. No, something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with us, man. We know the right way to live. As far as in that regard, we're doing our best to live righteously. We mentally and spiritually removed from the society, man. I was listening to Elder Yashawamba video the other day, man, and it's true, man. You can't be around these jakes like that, man. That cause you to, man. Just eventually, some gonna have to give. I don't care. You call them, whatever, man. Cool jakes, whatever, man. Eventually, some gotta give. Because you're unequally yoked, man. That's what unequally yoked speaks about. Not between a man and a woman, but a man and a man. It speaks about a man and a man being unequally yoked. Because if I'm walking in the way of righteousness, and you steady walking in the way of wickedness, how are we going to commute? Or how are we going to get together, man? We got two totally different lifestyles, man. I had to address that shit last night. Just to, give you an example, I had to address that shit last night. I had to tell this individual, no, the way you living is messed up, man. People see the light in you, and they want to know what's the light that's within you. They can't grasp onto it, even if you tell them, because the Lord got them blocked, man. It's like a force field around you. They just block from it, man. They don't understand what's going on. You can beat it down their head, man, all you want to. If the Most High Father want them to get it, they ain't gonna get it. Verse 4, therefore the law is slack and judgment doth never go forward. The wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded. Yeah, man. And that's what this world about, man. The law of the Most High Father is not held up or exalted, man. All these laws, especially in America, is wicked, man. And it's set up to oppress you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, which are the Israelites, man. That's all these laws about, man. These laws are about oppression and giving. It's like I thought, yeah. That's why I paused. I knew it was come on, and I see the lights come on. Yeah, all these laws is about oppression, man. Oppressing us Israelites, man. And giving people that are profane. See, if you're a profane-minded person, then you're put on a pedestal. You're giving riches and wealth. Like them Jasons in the entertainment world, they all profane, man. They're all profane, and they all enticing, they all intertwined into wickedness, man. A lot of satanic stuff that goes on in this world, man. When I see them, if I run into a celebrity, I don't think shit about them. Besides the gum on the ground. And yes, I personally know millionaires. I personally know them. It's from right here, the same little town I was born and raised at. So I personally know millionaires. And they know what I do. Well, at least one of them do. But when I see them, I don't big them up and, hey, man, no, man. Because in reality, we're enemies, man. Though we be the same people, we're enemies. We're fighting a good fight. They remain in the congregation of the wicked, man. So we're on two different wavelengths, if you will. We're on two different paths, man. I don't give a damn about your millions. Those are your millions. How does it apply to me? See? You Israelites look at these, you Israelites in the entertainment world like they somebody, but they ain't nobody in reality. What have they done? What have they done for you? See, I know one getting ready to open up a dispensary, a fucking dispensary. Now, how is a dispensary gonna change the mind of you little Israelite boys, man? A fucking dispensary, man. Or a fucking book bag drive. What the fuck is the book bag gonna do for a little boy's mind? The answer is nothing. The fuck, man? Ah, man, LeBron James, man, he be reaching out, man, he be doing this for the community. He don't do nothing for the community, man. Esau ain't gonna allow him to, man. Esau ain't gonna allow him to do nothing, man. It was Congress precept, man. Esau ain't gonna allow them jakes to do nothing. That's why they do the bare minimum bullshit, man. I mean, schlocky, man. I just opened up campfire up, man. That's really what it is, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10. It says, Ecclesiastes 10 and 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Yeah, man, because folly is a big thing in this world, man. You're into folly and lewdness, people will love you, man. Because really, when you look at the entertainment world, that's what it's all about, folly, man. This is the word folly. I'm going to go to the Blue Letter in Online Etymology. Folly is a mental weakness, foolish behavior or character, unwise conduct. Yeah, man. Madness, stupidity. Well, hey, Jeremiah 4:22. The Lord says his people are stupid children. Or it says silence, but silence means stupid. So yeah, man. You look at the lyrics of these songs we listen to. I mean, even the old school songs, man, got adultery in them. Let's be honest, man. They may sound better than the new songs, but all of it is really folly, man. All of it's really folly when you listen to the lyrics, man. I can name man off the back of my head, man, about 10 adulterous songs from old school songs. I mean, though I like older music better, but still it's all set in folly and lewdness and wickedness, man. That's undeniable, man. People speak about R. Kelly song keeping on the down low. Shit, the man had was singing about that I Wish You Were Mine. It was the same shit. Well, because it sounded better? See? Jake be saying about how much they love their women and what they'll do for their women. These women don't care about you, man. You're seeking to please women, man. Most of you, a lot of you guys are simps out here, man. A lot of these dudes are simp, man. Women run all over them, man. A lot of these guys let these women run right over them, man. Yeah. Okay, babe, you go ahead, babe. Yeah, babe, go ahead. No simple shit, man. That irks my nerves right there, man. That irks my nerves. Be a man. Stand on your 2 feet like a man. Strut like a man. Control your environment like a man. Gird up your loins like a man. Run your household in righteousness, man. All right, let's go to the blue letter. The word for folly is wait 1 second. Hello? What's up? What's up? All right, go ahead and send it to me. I'm done now. I'm done teaching. I'll be right there. All right. It's like, let's go to where I'm at. Ecclesiastes. Word for folly. The word for folly is sakal. So it's folly. Silliness,